All right. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. This is your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the Forever Beautiful Moonstruck TV. And this beautiful Wednesday, just right before this black moon that we have coming up. I don't know if any of you are familiar with what's going to be coming, but we have a very rare um, black moon, as they call it. So this is where we have two new moons in a month, and then in I think another 33 months is what I read. We'll have another. So it's kind of like the once in a blue moon, but now we've got this black moon. And the new moon is all about new beginnings and fresh starts and just, taking off, without a hitch with your goals and your manifestations. So I hope you all are ready for all of these big changes coming, because I'll tell you what, I am ready. I am ready. Lots of things have been going on and manifesting in my own life, and rolling with the punches of the good, bad, and different. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see. So hopefully this is all resonating and connecting with you all, and you're able to enjoy and take advantage of this 9 year, which this is the year of letting go of the things that have not been serving you. People sometimes we have to cut out of our life, situations, so it's really about kind of like a cleanse, if you will. So we're all going to be doing this beautiful cleanse and then having these new beginnings and fresh starts. So it's going to be exciting, but scary. It's scary, but all right, you guys. So the number I've been getting today. So some of you that watch me and have been listening to me for the 4 or 5 years, I always see numbers, and those numbers are going to connect with either a validation of a death date, a birth date, a year, and age. So as I go out throughout my day and start getting visions, or through clairaudient, I'll hear something. And today the number's been 13. Now, the number 13, I think we have such a, some people feel that it's not a lucky number, but actually I love the number 13. 13 for me is it's a good number. For women, it's a really good number. It connects with really the strong feminine energy, if you will. So, and 13 is really because women have 13 cycles a year, and the moon, which is the feminine energy, has 13 cycles a year. So it's a beautiful number if we can get out of that mindset of 13 being an unlucky number. But anyhow, so 13, we'll see how that's connecting with the callers tonight. And even, when I do my free reading. So by the way, tomorrow night on my Facebook page, which is Mini Medium, and then also on my YouTube channel, which is Mini Medium 75. And you can also go to my website, mini-medium.com. All of this is on there, but I will be going live tomorrow night and doing a couple hours of free readings. So it's just a night where I just give back again to those who are needing messages. So keep that in mind. But the message I'm pulling today, the affirmation, number 13. So, boy, this is so good for me. I don't read these until I read them with you guys. But the affirmation says, life doesn't have to be perfect in order for me to choose happiness. Today, I choose happiness. So it's all about how we react and respond to situations in our life, right? If we react and respond in a good, positive way, then you're choosing happiness, right? Now, it's not easy. It's not always, rainbows and butterflies, but if you can manifest and put out in the universe that good energy, then I'm telling you, it comes right back. And lately, it's been coming back tenfold, so twice as much. So put that good energy out there, my friends. Put the good energy. All right, so we are going to go ahead and hop in and take our first caller. So, and I've got Kelly from Florida. Hi, Kelly. This is Mini Medium. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Good, good. No, of course. Then how can I help you tonight?
Well, there's a couple different things. I lost my father this past June, and I didn't know if
Um,
like he had any messages for me. And
oh,
I have a life situation where I am trying to get into a juvenile detention center. We are doing a Bible study there, and I kind of got kicked out, and I'm doing
no.
an exemption. And I just want to see if you see me getting back there because it's a lot of like documents I got to fill out and just a lot of work. And it really means a lot to me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for sure, my friend. Absolutely. Well, we will definitely, open up that energy and welcome any of your loved ones that walk within that white light to come in. And I'm sorry for the loss of your dad. I'm so sorry for your loss. And I lost my dad. It's been 9 years, and in June as well, 9 years ago. And I'll tell you, it's everyone would say, "Oh, it gets easier." And I say, "Well, it doesn't get easier. We just learn to get through life, in a different way without
Yeah.
them." So,
Mhm.
um, we'll definitely see if we can't bring Dad in. But while we're doing that, I'll see what I can get as far as the question about getting back into that Bible study. And I love that. That is, I can tell for you, hon, it's all about your purpose and something you're very passionate
Yeah.
about. And I'll tell you,
Mhm.
that's the energy that I tell people. If you have a passion and can't get it off your mind, it's just always there. Um, don't quit. Keep moving forward. So, but I do feel there's some barriers maybe coming, and so maybe I can help you to either avoid them or prepare you for those. So what
Okay.
I'm going to do, I'm going to put a few cards out here. Now, the way I use my cards is really just to give simply a validation or visual validation of what my gifts are bringing to me. So I'm going to just kind of pull a few cards here. Now, do you connect with the number 13, hun, that I was picking up on today?
Well, my favorite number is 23 because I was born March 23rd, but I've always been pulled to the number 13. I like it. It's like close to my favorite number. I have a couple
Yeah.
friends that were born on the 13th of the month, and I don't feel like it's bad luck like you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love it. Well, sometimes these numbers come in and they're just simply that, just even to give us some um, guidance or inspiration for what's to come. And even with what you are doing with, the Bible study and getting back into this, it really connects with that beautiful feminine determination, of knowing that this is where you
Mhm.
belong. So even that number 13, I feel, can even connect with that and your journey. Very well could be
Mhm.
coming from dad, but we'll see if we can't get more if we can from dad. But as I pull a couple of your cards, tell me, uh, what can you go back to the month of July? What happened in July of this year, in either in connection to this situation or just something very significant at that time? I'm going back a couple months.
Yeah, so that's when so what happened is I'm a convicted felon. I have a few felonies and I got approved to go into the Bible study at the juvenile detention center. The girls are ages from 12 to 21.
Oh,
And they ran my background and they saw I had some court fees from 15 years ago that weren't paid.
oh, yeah.
So they denied me access to the program. So my church actually did a fundraiser and raised the money for the fees to be paid, which is great. And I paid those. And now I'm in the process of filing an exemption through the state of Florida to try to get me back into the program because I really
Yeah,
feel in my heart that this is what I'm called to do. And that
yeah,
also, I just feel like I could change these girls' lives. I know I can't save them, but I just want to
sure,
give them hope. I want to give them back hope because when
sure,
I was in jail, I needed hope, you know?
sure. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So is July about that time they raised the funds for you? Is that about where that's
Yes.
The July?
Well,
Okay.
actually, no, I just got the funds last week. So, but I think they
Oh,
were doing it in July, and that's when I got kicked out of the program too.
ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's where that's coming in. Okay, so really just wanting to validate that we're connecting and we've got this good psychic flow, making sure I'm seeing the dates and months accurately. So now, as I move forward with things to come, there, I'm going to tell you there's such a significant. You're right. I'll just say you're taking the crappy parts of your past and you're turning that and manifesting that into a purpose and into healing and helping
Hmm.
others. So without a doubt, I know and I can feel this is going to turn out. I mean, without any hesitation, and I'm very careful with the things I say because I don't want to give false hope or false disappointment. One
Uh
thing
huh.
I do want to tell you. So I'm going out to about, let's see, we're in August. So October, right about October. So going out about 6 weeks, about six,
Okay.
7 weeks. Keep in mind, I feel about that time is really going to put you in a space of needing to really make some big decisions about whether we're going to move forward with this or not. And what I mean by that is, um, and this is just kind of an example, hypothetically, they approve you, or at least the process of approval is there, but it's not going to be, they're going to put you in an area maybe that is not ideal at the moment, but at least it gets you in the door. Does that make sense?
Okay. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. My biggest thing I feel for you, my friend, is just not to be discouraged and not to ignore that open door of opportunity. So um, the there is even a feeling of I don't know where this is coming in, but someone coming in and advocating with you. Someone helping advocate to help. Not persuade, but maybe persuade them to bring you in. So, um,
Yeah, that
I,
no, that makes sense because I needed to have a letter of reference. So I asked the woman that's running the program to write me a letter of reference, and I also asked my
oh,
supervisor to write me a letter of reference. So they only asked for one letter, but I was like, "What the heck? Why don't I just do two? It doesn't like
yeah,
the more the better."
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and um, I feel like that is going to be a big part of what helps you to get over that barrier per se. So, so just keep pushing forward, my friend. I'm telling you. The other card you pulled with this Page of Pentacle is all about you and putting yourself first. And it's about turning the page in this chapter that you've been in for so long. And now you're finally able to turn the page and start this new beautiful chapter. So it's validation of it coming. It's just, jumping through these hoops, unfortunately. Um,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
but please don't let this discourage you, my friend. I feel like sometimes it's just protocol. It's what has to be done, and then the determination will be there, and that's what you'll end up manifesting to be in this position. And you're right. I feel like you may not save some of these gals, but you sure will make a difference. And if you can do it with just one of them, then that ripple
Right.
effect, that ripple effect is worth it. Um,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
hang in there, my friend. I was really keeping myself open to dad. The only thing I started to hear was I got a name, but this name it came in very quickly. But R.I. like Rick for rich, very one syllable R. Um, but even
No, yeah,
okay,
that's not my dad. He starts with a D.
no, that's okay. Sometimes names will come in and they can even be connected to someone that is here in the living, in the physical.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I wasn't getting much of dad or even any souls coming in. But one thing I can tell you, you have a few I feel on the other side that are helping to um, push you, I guess, along the way and guide you to make this happen. So give it some time. But like I said, right about that October time, you'll see some changes coming. That'll
All
even
right.
that little bit of baby steps that gives you that excitement. So hang in there,
Yeah,
hon.
definitely. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you're so welcome, hon. Well, thank you for calling tonight. You have a beautiful night.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, hon. Bye. All right, you guys, we have time for another caller. And this is a Heather from, I believe, Iowa. Hi, Heather. This is Mini Medium. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing so well, my friend. So well. How can I help you tonight?
Well, I'm having a little struggle with my daughter and was just kind of curious where that might lead.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I can relate a little bit, my friend. I've, I've, I've got one that's 13, and she's amazing. She's a good kid, but I'm telling you, this age is rough. you know,
Yeah, I
it's,
have a 25, 28, and 30-year-old daughter. So,
oh, well,
yes.
yeah, you've got them much older, but I feel like we're always worrying about them, regardless of how old
Oh,
they are.
absolutely. Absolutely.
All right,
Yep.
and well, let me see if I can let's get a connection, see what we can get with your daughter. Now, um, do you connect with the number 13 as well? And I was mentioning that earlier. That number is coming up so strong again for you now. So,
Um, not that I can recall at the moment.
okay, please keep it in mind. I feel like it's even validation of someone on the other side wanting to bring up,
Mm-hmm.
the 13th of a month, January 3rd, 2013. We could be even going back 13 years ago.
Right.
Um, so yeah, keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, let's see here. Okay. Boy, even as I'm opening up my mediumship, you've got a few on the other side, my friend. You've got a lot of energy from the other side.
I believe
So
that.
yeah, it's interesting too as I even just as I'm listening kind of to what's coming in. Um, it's even a sense of wanting for you to be open more and to pay attention more to their signs and their symbols because they're so very present, especially right now with the problems that you're having with your daughter. Um, so just never ever question the signs or the dreams, whatever it may be. Um,
Right.
you're one of the strongest I can tell you that's very connected to you and your daughters is my whole left side has goosebumps. This is the divine feminine. So very strong female, very maternal energy. Not getting much more than that, but this would be mom or mom's mom as they come in.
Right.
Um,
Absolutely, it would.
so let's see here. All right. So a couple of cards that I pulled for you. Boy, they're both upside down. One is this 10 of cups and then this sun card. And this daughter that you're wanting to know, what's happening there. There's such a worry I have for her, my friend, of something or someone pulling her away that has really dimmed her light and her energy. It's almost like I call them energy vampires. Is she in a
Right.
relationship that is doing this?
Yes.
Or, yeah,
Yes.
okay. Okay. So the other is so the number 10. Now, the number 10, I love numbers, numerology is huge especially in my readings. And next
Right.
year is the year of the 10. It's actually the one. And that is where we have new beginnings, fresh starts. But we can't get there until we use this year of the 9 and where we're cutting people out of our lives that aren't serving us in a good way. Letting go of situations. One thing I
Right.
feel with your daughter and this relationship is um, there's such a feeling of she just can't let go of even some responsibility to them. It's like such a commitment that doesn't make sense. and I don't know how else to
Yes,
put it. Um,
that makes sense to me.
is that, yeah. And let's see here. I just saw another. Well, you had another number. Do you connect with the month of October as or a birth month or death month, or October being a significant month?
No, um,
Okay, I that's
not
okay.
yet
I want
anyway.
Okay. No, and that's perfect. I was hoping you'd say no because even as I'm going through clairvoyancy, which just some premonitions, predictions. Be mindful, Mama, with October as being a month of where, as I see it, these cups that have had not such good stuff in them, that energy is about to be
Right.
dumped out and to be done. Um, and there's such a feeling. Oh, gosh, does she have children? All of a sudden, kids are coming in.
No, she does not have
Okay.
children.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. And she's not pregnant yet, Mama, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. All right. I'm always very careful with when I see pregnancies and things like that.
Right.
But October is a month of where this is going to sound so weird, but it's a month of where it's a preventative month. So as we can prevent her from gosh, this sounds awful, but from bringing children in with this man or this relationship, um,
Right.
and it's all about the support and the love from the family. Um, that's hard, especially when they burned so many bridges, as I feel have been done. Um,
Right.
and oh, um, I'm scribbling a little bit here in case you want. I'm quiet,
Hmm.
but I keep hearing. Now, has your mom passed, my friend? Has your mom passed?
No, my mom has not passed.
Okay,
My
okay,
grandmother has passed, though.
that's mom's mom,
She
right?
was
As
a
you
huge,
know.
yes, yes. She was a huge part of all of our lives.
Ah, okay, all right. Um, there's such a feeling, even with your daughter, of where I feel even grandma coming in and giving the advice of remember where you came from. It's a feeling of where we've lost track of who we are, what we stand for. Does that make sense with your
Right.
grandma? She's so
Yes,
passionate about that.
yes, yes.
Okay. Um, I really feel this coming October is going to be a very significant month for you all. Um, for her, it's going to be a slow transition. Um, the biggest thing, gosh, it's so hard. I'm a mom too. I've got older children as well, and
Right,
you just have to trust that they're going to make the right decisions and kind of cut that energetic cord and just
right,
pray that everything works out. And unfortunately, that's where
right.
I feel this is at. Um, but what I love is your grandma and how strong of a woman she is, and how
Yeah,
your girls, you and many others are so protected by this woman. Um, I have to tell you, and I wasn't planning on bringing anyone through. It was really quiet, but keep that 13 in mind with grandma as well. Um,
okay.
there's something with her with that dang number. So, um, and do you know why I'm smelling lavender or lilacs? I really struggle with these smells.
Because my sister loves lilacs and she's passed.
Oh, honey. Okay. So your sister's coming through with your grandmother. This is her way of just kind of peeking in a minute. So,
Right,
but also such a beautiful guide and such a beautiful protector of all your girls. Um, and boy, she's a very spicy soul. She's got some personality. She-
yeah,
I, I
she does.
I love it. I love it. Um, I know I've got probably like 90 seconds. Boy, I could keep going now. But one thing I'll tell you, I really feel you're an amazing mama. And I feel like this is going to start to, work itself out. it's just a matter of letting her know that you are there and she has your support. And I know that's not as easy as it seems, but I hope this helped you, my friend, and just the little messages coming in from your loved ones. I hope it gave you some comfort.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good,
Thank
good,
you so much.
good. Oh my gosh, you're so welcome, honey. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for calling in.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, what a beautiful night. I love these just very simple messages that can leave a huge impact. Please go and check out my website, mini-medium.com. All of my information is there, including all of my social media information to catch me when I do my lives. But I will see you next week. Have a good night, guys. Bye.